honestly 3 steps to any process when it comes to online. And I'm sure everybody's heard of a sales funnel. If you've never heard of a sales funnel, let me know. Put it in the box here, just kind of that chat box there where I just put the love there. If you've never heard of a sales funnel, I can start from basic scratch. And if that's the case, but if you have heard, hey, there's my friend Andre. How are you doing, buddy? In fact, I'm so glad you're here today because it just gave me a flashback to when we first got into our very first business opportunity together. Wow. He is here. He's doing well. I'm so glad that you're doing well. I've been sending you lots of love and prayers, and you're out of the hospital. That's awesome. Anyway, it just makes me excited when I see Andre. We've worked together for 11 years. Believe it or not, 11 years. There's some people on here that have been working with me for that long. So I'm just really excited to do these Saturday Zooms. It seems like they're a good time. I usually do Monday Money Zooms. You guys remember those Monday Money Zooms forever? And I used to do conference calls. Now we're pretty spoiled with Zooms. We get to see everybody all around the world, which is really super cool. So anyway, I have had this vision of this happening here for the past 4 years. And so when I started online, I didn't know how to collect a lead. I didn't know what an opt-in was. I had no idea. What are they talking about? I just knew that I had to have money and I had to have it fast. I was left with like $50 to my bank account. Okay. We had gone through a lot of hard times. I had gained like 100 and some pounds. Okay. We had lost a Mexican restaurant, actually 2. We lost one to a gentleman that embezzled $250,000 from us. He took off for Mexico. We had all sorts of stuff happening. My son's been here with me all this time. And so through all of that, I've learned how to survive. Honestly, literally, we've lost 15 homes to foreclosure, our own personal home. And I really wished I would have had a system like this back then, because it would have really saved a lot of issues, grief. It really would have saved a lot of grief. So that's kind of where I came up with the Fearless Mama theme. And I had launched my first product, which was like 3,500 members. Okay. So I know how to go viral. I know how to make community work. But the problem is it was no admin fee to me. So I was training and coaching thousands of people with no admin fee. So 4 years ago, when I relaunched Get Fearless Freedom, the platform now that we're going to be talking about today has an admin fee. Okay. $47 a month. That's all. And you can make $200 and $500. So now you guys know the cost. That's it. Okay. Now we can close out the Zoom. No, I'm just kidding. So I wanted that. I wanted a platform, but the biggest thing is I wanted to also be able to possibly market other things with it. Okay. So that's the beautiful part about the relaunch is with Get Fearless Freedom, we have the higher level of the 500, and we'll give out a special Zoom here at the end of what I have planned. Okay. We have new videos going in, and guess what? These videos are not PLR products. You guys ever get into another business opportunity where you go in there and the owner doesn't even talk to you, or you don't even listen to the owner? All the products back there are regurgitated. Sorry to say it, but it's the truth. I'm from New York, so I can really talk about like direct stuff here. But you ever get into a product where, the owner may not have training back there? That's what used to irk me. So that's the other thing that we have with Get Fearless Freedom. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So with ranking up, by the way, anyone that's on my YouTube channel, if you do want to jump on live, I have a couple people watching. This will go viral on my YouTube. I do specialize in automation, but I like to show people behind the scenes. You guys ever drive a car and then you look underneath the hood? Like you love that Ferrari, or you love that, like we have a big decked out Nissan Titan. They call it the midnight Nissan Titan. It's the only thing I like to drive up into the mountains. Well, I had to take a look underneath the hood. I'm kind of like that. So that's the reason why I like to show you guys underneath the hood before you buy it. Okay. That's what today is all about, is to show you guys how this automation works. So anyway, so that's, if you want to get on here live, because I'll be ending it to give out the bonuses, you want to get to the ourfearlessmovement.com. Make sure you guys jump on here live. So I'm just going to go right into the back office. I mean, that fast. I get right down to it within the first 15 minutes of any of my presentations. And you guys can literally, if you have to go, I understand it's a Saturday. But I just want you guys to see how cool this is. No one has what I'm showing you right here, done for you emails. You guys ever get into these programs and people say, all right, this is great. How do you make money though? And where do you get the leads? And are you going to help me close your, are you going to close my sales? Are you going to email? How do I get the AWeber? I had a gentleman yesterday asking me, can you share your AWeber code? I said, no, I don't need to. And he's like, well, what are you talking about? I'm like, it went over his head. And I says, well, I don't have to share the AWeber code. Okay. Because I send the emails for you. In fact, I did it for today for everybody. Did you guys get it? Who got an email here with the actual Zoom information? Who got the email? Raise your hand, put a 1 in here. Let's, like, give me some, all right. So who got the email? It's because of this little portal back here that no one has online. Like I had my programmer, okay, and he's not here. I keep my programmer in the basement. No, I'm just kidding. He's actually driving today. I texted him because I'm like, hey, we're doing a noon Zoom. Is everything, he's like, no, I'm ready. Let's bring him on, Anyway, I like to tease him. I've been working with Rick for past 5 years, so he knows I'm just goofy like that. Anyway, this platform right here is what is going to literally make your business go crazy. Okay. So I know how to do email marketing. I've been doing it for years. So I sit down. Yes, I don't go off of, okay, I might once in a while take a peek in my samples back here just to give me an idea. So if you do want to go rogue and you want to send out your own, that's fine. We have samples back here. We don't call it copy and paste. Sorry about that, Rob. What's that?
This is huge because if anyone wants to know something about this portal, I was telling my mom about it too, that what this does is it connects to your existing list that you have, your existing, either it be like maybe an old contact list you had from AOL or something, you import it to, your offer that you have with, now you want to do Get Fearless Freedom, having their consent and everything, of course, but you can connect your existing lists. And that's what I've done in the back office. Like you literally will go into the capture and the follow-up and you're able to integrate with the AWeber. So if you have an existing list, you can actually connect it in, and then the API, the way it's built, right there, you can see you can connect your AWeber or GetResponse, and you'll connect right in, and it will actually be able to go in the back. And our programmer wrote the code where all your leads are in your own logged in password protected account. But what it does is it goes back in a back door and sends the email as it's coming from you. So you're branded, you're protected, your leads are yours, and everything is perfectly there. That way, when you want to get sales and you want to get things to be, you want your leads to be closed that you got in on the list, existing or brand new people going and opting in, then this is what my mom does. She sends them out. I get them all the time. I'm like, what did I just get? That's funny because I'm on a lot of people's lists as the people I brought in to Get Fearless here. And I know it every time because I always look at my Gmail app and I'm like, oh, 11 more new messages just came in. Okay, that must be mom. She must have hit the list. And we have so many people that like they'll see it like this, and then it's all, look how nice this is. This is straightforward. Emails, they can be very confusing sometimes, right? So my mom has done this for over 12 plus years in the industry, and I'll never forget when she first began. I'll never forget. She's like, she was so freaking shy, guys. My mom's lost over 130 plus pounds, averaged out, basically, literally, she began in 2015, her health journey. She's lost over 130 plus pounds. And when she first began online, so a lot of people, guys, you don't want to have your face on like I am, right? Right? You don't want to get on a Zoom. But what what we taught is originally my mom didn't want to get on in front of people. She didn't want to get on Facebook. She didn't want to get on Twitter or anything. So email was her thing, and she always built relationships to that, and it's huge to this day. Yeah. It's actually one of the biggest things that people they overlook.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, there's yours. I mean, the thing is like people literally right now are on vacation, and they're having me run their traffic, and I'm following up with their leads. Canuck, I think is how he says his name. He's on here. I don't know if he's still on here. Yeah, he's driving. Be careful. I always worry whenever I see someone driving. Oh, there he is waving his hands. Like, I think he told me 147 opt-ins. I'm running another whole traffic run for him. 147 opt-ins yesterday, I believe is what he said. So each time we do a Zoom, yep, there he said, he just gave thumbs up. 147 people, just like you guys, that are looking for business opportunity. Listen, the world is kind of crazy and cuckoo right now. And that's the reason why I love this community, because we can all come together, get the focus that we need in order to help our families make money. Do I sound like Andre Wilson yet? I mean, literally, I love listening to Andre because he's my hero. Like, you are my hero, Andre, that's on here, because when Andre speaks and he's like, wow, this is going to be something, this can help my business. When I said, yes, it can help your business. I'll show you guys that. Now, obviously, when I relaunched Get Fearless Freedom, like I said, I have over 100 and some members now. And so I'm having like Brianna help me, Rob help me, Terry help me. Like, there's a big group that we have already, right? So when we've launched this, we also thought, well, let's install some more, higher level mentoring. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be putting in the 1,000 level. Brianna is amazing. She studied Bob Proctor stuff. You guys ever I love personal development. Like Rob said, I didn't take any supplements, and I didn't do a special diet. It was here to make that change. I sent a special, a private group chat, my picture the other day, and they said, that's not you, Tammy. Yeah, it actually was. And I have had to come out of like, okay, yes, might have lost 15 homes to foreclosure. Yes, I might have, had all those things happen to me. But the reason why I might have went through that is so I can help you guys right now, right? The statistics out there, we got banks closing again. We're going to have another 2008 happening. I'm not trying to get into that kind of FOMO. I don't do that, but we all know what's going on. We want a system that works. We've been through other crap. Okay. I don't mean to be, dry, but we've been through other stuff, and we have the system, and I've been using it for 4 years. So we're going to be growing, like I said, and that $1,000 level is going to be installed. I love $1,000 payments. I don't know about you guys. I'm a high ticket. I love high ticket sales. And now with the automation that we have, and then the Zooms combination, it's going to be great. So that's what I kind of wanted to say. If anyone has any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them about the done for you emailing part. What Rob and I wanted to really say today on this and really hit home is that we don't collect your leads. There's companies out there that will do that, and that's really irritating to me. One of the secrets that I have to getting ranked on the leaderboards, like in a month, okay, and I'm in a network marketing company. I don't say names on these Zooms, by the way, but I was ranked number 5 out of 30,000. I'm humble about it. I don't, listen, it's my list. I'm not going to lie. I have a list, but I've also built that list. You know what I mean? And that's what I teach you guys how to do, because you can't launch something. You can't you can't see, I've had a lot of people think, okay, well, if I have 8,000 followers on Facebook, or, these fake Twitter followers, and I'm going to just all of a sudden explode a leaderboard or a company leaderboard. No, it don't work that way. Zooms are another part of my secret. Doing Zooms. You guys can do Zooms. Zoom's very, very reasonable. You can do a Zoom, right? That's another secret key to my success is hosting Zooms. So I had to get over that. I had to get over like, okay, now I got to talk to people. I've spoken in front of people. In fact, gosh, my first top sponsor award, I was so embarrassed. I couldn't lose weight on this product. And I was the top sponsor for this health product in 2013. So Rob's right. And And the thing is I just knew one thing, send them to a capture page, get them on my list, follow up. Those 3 steps, if you guys can do those 3 steps or even one of those steps here, you're going to make money. Does that make sense here today? Like if you can drive traffic, and I even do it for you, like Canuck is driving, but I'm driving traffic to his capture page, you know? In fact, let me show you guys that. Do you mind if I log into your account? I mean, I can log into my account. I can show you guys real live campaigns. Okay. So the back office is very easy to maneuver. By the way, I have a video for each step. So this is your dashboard. So when you pay today, when you join today, if you haven't, you'll pay $47 admin fee. That goes to the company. That helps me, you know, pay Rick, Rob, you know what I mean, my staff and my servers. Okay. So the getting started videos right here. The 4-step action plan is right here. We even have a private Facebook group where Brianna has set up guides for people. So when we're actually set up for huge explosion because we envision things. Brianna and I and Rob, we all envision, okay, 2 a day. Like right now I'm getting 2 signed up a day myself personally. So I have $1,000 a day challenge. It can be done because you want to know what? I don't make less than $200,000 selling marketing systems. Marketing systems are huge. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Marketing systems are how I've made my fortune online. When people think that it's the actual, like, oh, my company is going to be because I'm selling XYZ. It's not, it's part of it. Yes. You can make money with your companies if you're in a network marketing company, but the power in the actual huge money they're not telling you is tools and systems. And you can resell my tools and my marketing systems with Get Fearless Freedom. I think it's just the most brilliant idea I've ever aha moment came up with. And now, you know, people want that higher level installed. So when you join, you'll land on here. You get to listen to this again. If you don't want to, you can fast forward and just boom, create a page. I'm going to do it. And someone time me. Last time was what? How fast, Brianna, did I set up a campaign? 9 minutes?
You did it in less than 9 minutes because
Less
you were
than 9
celebrating. You were like, yes, I did it. So it was less than 9 minutes.
Okay, and by the way, the new video is installed, and if anyone has a question on, and by the time they get off of here, how to set up a capture page with me, with the Get Fearless Freedom, let me know. So ready? Who's got the timer on? Who's got the timer? Yeah, we don't own social media platforms. Any of your sorry about that. That didn't go away. Okay. Anyone here own Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or any of that? No, I didn't think so. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to own your own lists and how to always stay in business. So even when things get bad or a company goes away, and it's happened to me in my career, I've had 2 or 3 companies go away, vanish. What the heck? Where'd they go? Especially with some of that crypto stuff, but we won't even get into that. But let's just say, you know, someone that is just basing their internet business on Facebook, and that's it. Here's their solution. Here's the answer to their prayers, basically. Here's the aspirin to their headache, okay? Because if they have a list, and we have Aweber and GetResponse, where you can use that, and again, I don't touch your leads, you create a capture page. Like Brianna's teaching people right now how to get people invited to events by Facebook. So maybe you saw a Facebook event. Okay, so here we go. All right, someone time me. It's 12:28 on my clock. All right, so there's that. There's this page. Saved. How fast was that? Under 10 seconds. Let's create a campaign. Let's say Saturday. Oh. Pick the page. Pick the list. Anyone timing me still? I'll try to go slow. Redirect to your actual affiliate link that we give you. Put it under a category. Done. That was under a minute. See, I think I did a real quick. There you go. It's under categories. Now you're ready to launch traffic, launch it to the internet, put it on your Facebook page, put it on your time. I don't suggest putting just the link on your timeline, but I'm just saying I'll show, and Rob shows you guys, of course, how to put it in your, you know, social media. But here it is. It's underneath my categories. These are all my categories for my new, I call it my new GFF page, so I can track. That's one of the biggest things I think that people forget and fail to tell you is to track your business. Like for me, for my multiple 6-figure a year business, I got to know, where did I get the sale? Where did I land that $500 from? The one coming in from Costa Rica happens to be a solo ad. The $500 sale that's coming into me, the one that I'm going to go pick up this, you know, the actual physical. I just said to him, hey, send me a money. Andre, you love going and picking up those MoneyGrams, you know? So I learned it from Andre. So you can use this system. You can track what you got going on. This page right here, this is a Steel campaign page. Look at this one. 454. Look at these unique views, 304. I have 74 opt-ins on that campaign. I think I've made $2,000 on that one. So if this is boring stuff to you guys, I'm sorry, but it's where I've gotten my time freedom back. It's where I've been able to go into surgery last year and get a parathyroid tumor out of my neck. It's because of this system I've been able to literally live. That's how powerful this system is. I'm not joking. When I was in the hospital last year and I had all these issues and things like that, I could only focus on one thing and one thing only. It was to put up an ad and drive traffic. I have a Craigslist autoresponder back here, software at the 500 level that you can use. There's steps, very easy steps. My programmer set it up. It's been so great. I mean, if people like Rob said, I cut my teeth on Craigslist. I cut my teeth on Herculist. I've given Brianna's son how to go to Top Surfer. I mean, there's places all over the internet. It doesn't have to be social media. These are my live ads right now because of my Craigslist auto reply software. Okay. And besides Elvis, listening to Elvis all day, I'm doing like ads. I don't have to talk to anybody. I'm not in Messenger messaging people. Yeah, I'll get Facebook messages. And I got an email from my Costa Rican, you know, the newest gentleman that's coming on board. But I'm in my email actually most of the time because like Rob said, I mean, yeah, I got a social media presence. I teach that too. But I'm just saying, you know, a lot of the sales can come in through your email and then automatically through your portal. So there's that Craigslist. What else can I show you? So that was how fast I set up. Oh, there's our kitty cat. How cute. That's the categories that you can put into the system and you can have unlimited categories. So let's just say I'll start and say, if you have another business opportunity that you want to use my pages for, number one, you know, it's fine, but I don't train on other companies, just to make that clear. I only train and talk about Get Fearless Freedom because that's what I am growing here. But if let's say you do want another campaign, I'll do that for you right now. See how I have categories? I have the new Get Fearless Freedom. I have different ones. I have actually learned how to set up a Facebook event from Brianna. So I have that in there, right? And we can track how many hits to my site there. I need to work on that, don't I, Brianna? So I got to get more better at the Facebook event inviting. See, I'm not too much of Facebook, but she is. So we have a you know, person with Brianna, and then we have Rob. We have the Facebook training back there. But yeah, so I mean, I would, you know, increase my clicks, or instead of sending them to Zoom, maybe I better send them to my capture page. Like the one I think we did in my Facebook group, I sent them right to the Zoom. So I wasn't collecting, like Brianna said, we're going to, you know, make sure we set it up the way we're supposed to. But anyway, my point is I can keep track of my business because like I said, if you're trying to cash flow and let's say your expenses are between 200 to 500 a month and your projections is 10 grand, then you know your net is that, you know what I mean? Like that's how I look at things in my numbers. If I want to make $20,000 this month, then I might have to spend $1,000 to $2,000 in solo ads or ads and go from there. You know, so the system, especially when we install the 1,000 level, is going to be 5,000, 6,000 weeks. You know what I mean? So about one a day is what I'll probably be my goal. And that's what I want for everybody. So again, that if you don't think that's possible, then you definitely want to keep coming to these masterminds, because I've been doing it forever. And people on here have been doing it forever. I've been teaching some of the top marketers use my system. They don't want you to know that I'm actually the one that they're using their pages. You know, I know Ann, she don't mind it. I show people on these Zooms that there's other marketers online, you know. Ann's given me permission to go ahead and show people. So any of her funnels, you'll see where they go. They're my clean white pages, you know. So yep, that's her branded bridge page she's using on my system. See what I mean? Like, so there's top marketers right now currently using my system. So what else was I going to show people here today? By the way, the new side gig hustles, we thought this was pretty cool. Because obviously once you start making $20,000, $30,000 a month, you really got to figure out where the heck to put it. Right? Like that's the last thing I mean, sometimes honestly, money problems are both ways, aren't they? You can have too little or you can have too much. I've had both problems in my life. So you'd want to figure out, okay, now where are we going to put the money, right? So we have places to buy gold back there. We have discounted gold places. My husband has been doing it for years. And so he and I have that back there, believe it or not. And so this month we put in those places. And of course, if you're a member and you have access to the back office, they're in there today. You can go back and log in and look. And so it's really, really cool. But to answer your question, Blanca, at the beginning, a sales funnel is just really, really simple. And we have that training back there. So I'll show you where it is because you are a member. So you go up to your general training and you go to the getting started. And I have 2 videos that talk about what is a sales funnel. You're essentially just, what you're doing is you're sifting and sorting people through the process. This is one of the parts of a sales funnel, is a Zoom today on a Saturday, right? So anyone that's on the Zoom is super, super excited, super, super motivated, and they love what this system is. So we've put them through the top. Think about it as a kitchen funnel. And then you get a bunch of people at the top, and then you put them into your funnel. You put them onto your Aweber. You can connect with them on Facebook, put them into a group. That's part of your funnel. And then your sale, like you joined 2 days ago, you're a sale from my funnel because you saw me happen to post a Facebook post. You got into my funnel and now you're here. See, that's what a funnel is. Most network marketers and internet marketers, I'll tell you what, they send people right to the company page. That is not a funnel. That is not a proper way to market online. Can it be done? Can it be done successfully? Yes. I've actually seen a lot of top sponsors do it successfully and have huge organizations without a sales funnel, without even having an Aweber list. Absolutely, it can be done. I'm telling you, I don't know how much time of the day they have. I personally don't like to work that long on the computer. I couldn't last year. I couldn't at all. I'd have 90 minutes and that was it. Is that Cass in the background, by the way? Cass, hey, how are you guys doing? So yeah, so I relaunched the system with a higher level. I know you guys would love it. But yeah, that's essentially you can use this for any opportunity that you have. And I'll show that. Okay. So that's where the sales funnel training is back here. We have tons of training back here. And like I've said before, we don't really post the training on Facebook. I tried that one time and I almost had my Facebook account shut down 2 times, almost 3 times now in my career. And it's not a good idea for you guys to have your training on Facebook. That's why I built my platform. But look what we have here. Isn't this cool, Brianna? We have how to create a Facebook event. We have it back here. This was last Saturday. This is how fast my programmer is. And this is what we teach everybody. Okay, welcome. We teach everybody exactly how to do a Facebook event. So now you have it in your back office. You don't have to message your sponsor and say, hey, how do I do this? Or how do I do that? You get to log in because the last thing you want to do is train anyone. I didn't want anyone to have to train anyone. Heck, I didn't want to have to train anyone. So that's the reason why it's all back here. Okay. And again, this email portal, I'm following up with your leads. If you're marketing, get Fearless Freedom. All right. So let's say you want to create a campaign for XYZ because you're so in love with it. You're so passionate about it and whatever it is that you're doing online. Okay. And I've taught many, many people how to do this. Let's do a new campaign. That's where you would create it under new campaign. I know it sort of sounds elementary, but it's true. I even have a video there, 9-minute video, step-by-step, how to create a brand new campaign. Let's say the newest shiny object on the internet just came out this week, right? And everybody's pushing out there, right? Whatever. I like to joke and tease, but it's true. Almost every single, and that's one of the reasons why I designed this is for the people that love the shiny objects. So they have the shiny object syndrome, thinking that it's really the business opportunity that's not working, but yeah, it's really them that's not working it. Like, seriously, that's another blockage that I've worked with people on. They're like, well, this one's not working for me. I'm like, well, what have you done on it? And they say to me, Tammy, nothing. I'll say, you mean you haven't even put out one ad and you expected it to work? Really? I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that you could get money out of thin air. I didn't know that you could just all of a sudden not have a system and then you just get money in your hand. No, that's not how that works, right? So anyway, you know how it is. People out there, they're okay. So they're talking like that to you. Well, you can say, listen, I have Get Fearless Freedom. You got to take a look at it. It's a 4-minute video Tammy has, and boom, you get them in your sales funnel. Now you're on to the next. That's how fast you can get people into the system. You just give them your link. So let's just say you want to do a new campaign. Let's just say XYZ. Let's create a page. See all the pages I have. Let's pick one that Terry likes. We're going to say, can I just keep this simple? Create that page. Select a list, wherever you want it to be. Let's just put down current members update. I have a list for that. And then your redirect can be wherever you want it to go. Let's just pick a branded bridge page. All right. And then you could put it in, believe it or not, a category. Watch this. You can put it in uncategorized, even for now. Let's just say you don't know what to name it yet. So you can put it in there and it'll be saved in there. You click Save Campaign. Let's go to list categories now. Let's go to uncategorized. Here it is, XYZ. See how simple that was? Isn't that cool? Now we can edit that. We can edit that campaign. And we can change it on the fly. Let's go to category. Let's create a category. Let's create XYZ. Create the category. So now we have XYZ, so that we can put that campaign in because you want to track it. You want to know how well is this offer converting for me? See, when you're an internet marketer, you think in terms of offers and how well they're going to convert and how much money you can make. Like, I've always looked for instant pay programs, how to get food on the table, right? Especially when you're left with $50 in the bank, like we were at one point. See, so you always look for the things that can pay you the fastest. Don't wait for ClickBank to pay you. Don't wait for a company to pay you out 30 days or a week or whatever. If you need money now, like, you can get off the Zoom and start referring this and start making money now. That's the kind of thing in desperation I was in. That's why I was looking for instant pay. So anyway, back to this. You can edit the campaign, put this into your category right here. See where it says XYZ category, save the campaign. Now it's in your category. Now you go back to campaigns and it's all saved right back there. That's it. Now you got 101 internet marketing training and you're ready to rock. Yeah, the 4-minute video is so simple. We made it really highly converting and it's very simple. But yeah, you can use this software for other opportunities if you have multiple streams of income, because I do. So that's how I've ranked up to other leaderboards and things like that because of this one system and pages. Anyone have any questions? Andre, I know you might. Do you want to talk and chit chat with me here today at all? Or what do you think about this?
I think this is a cool system. Oh my gosh. Now, Tammy, let me say this for those that are watching as well. Big ticket is where it's at right now.
Mm-hmm.
With the economy the way it is, I mean, eggs cost $10. So these little, $50, $100, even $100 systems, you need a big ticket. And people are gravitating to big ticket now more than ever.
Yes.
People are gravitating now more so from work at home, where people used to laugh at us. Oh, y'all work at home, that means you don't have no job. But now during the coronavirus, everybody and their grandmama want to work at home. Nobody wants to go to work. It's even hard for companies to fulfill the jobs because people don't want to go back. They want to stay at home. And big ticket will give you that ability to stay at home. Because it don't take a lot of people to start making some great results.
Absolutely.
So I'm pumped.
I figured you would be. Good thing I put it on my Facebook wall today.
Yeah, I got to get on this Zoom. At night it's kind of hard for me because of my medications and it makes me dopey and sleepy. I'm like, oh my gosh, 3:00, I'm here.
I love these times. I love these Saturday Zooms. Look at how many people we have on here. A lot.
Yes.
And I'm live on my YouTube and I'm recording it so then we can repurpose this. We've been
Exactly.
teaching about repurposing, And yeah, and we need a module. But see, when I had the vision of Get Fearless Freedom, I obviously have had my community and different whatnot things, but now that I'm better and just raring to go, I have installed the trainings with the community. People want to belong to a community of like-minded people.
Yeah.
Like, how we used to do it on our own 11 years ago, you and I, we'd have our own separate businesses. There's so much abundance out there that none of us will ever run into one another.
Exactly.
I have a traffic provider where I can get 2,500 views a day. That's just one traffic provider. I'm right now running people's campaigns. You guys want to see that too? You guys are like, yeah, but this is great, Tammy. You showed me all this stuff. Okay, let's just see some real live campaigns. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta get rid of notifications. This is what happens when I get on my Facebook. Okay. So, and Rob's training works because he's the one that taught me how to do Facebook, by the way. So his Facebook training's back there. And then Brianna's invite training's back there. All right. So with you, Andre, let's do a TikTok training together. And then we put it in our back office. See, you could say, let me get off of other members' pages. Sorry. You could say, I love Craigslist. They used to call me the Craigslist queen. Look how many ads I have up. I have a new video back there that talks about, and people have paid me $2,000 for my Craigslist trainings, $2,000. I'm going to have it back there, and I'm going to even have a more advanced level at 1,000, right? So that you can make 1,000, Andre, Brianna, Rob, we're all making these $1,000 pops, and the mindset's got to be there. You and I've been collecting this stuff for years, but I'm saying, like, having you and I on a TikTok video, for example, if anyone has known Andre, he don't stop either. He's unstoppable. He don't stop. He literally, I mean, I hope it's okay if I say this, Andre, but
go for it.
Okay, so he goes and he gets dialysis, for example. Every Wednesday, is that right?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
3 days a week, he goes and sits and gets dialysis while he's on his smartphone getting dialysis. There's no excuses here, guys. If Andre can do it, Brianna has 7 kids. I mean, we're all busy. When people say, Tammy, I'm busy, I'm just like, well, for 6 months, I had heart palpitations and I was running my business. I didn't know what was going on with me, Andre. I really didn't. I mean, I was a walking puzzle.
Well, you heard that Cass died last Monday.
Wow. No, I didn't.
She flatlined.
She did?
I was at dialysis and my pastor's wife called me and said, your wife has flatlined. They're giving her CPR to bring her back to life. You need to get to the hospital now.
Wow. No, I did not get that.
Crazy. Life happens,
It
and
does.
that's cool. we have these systems that they can work for you while you're having life.
That's right. I'm telling you, it is literally a lifesaver, these systems.
Yeah.
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 I can't stand messaging people. When I start getting Facebook messages like, hello, you ever get those? Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Well, I'm over. I said to one guy yesterday, I'm sorry, I'm going to pick up my cash. Well, he's over there. Hi. In
Right.
my inbox, I'm like, hello. You know, it's so funny because when you know how to generate leads and you're a lead generator machine, there's nothing that can stop you. I've taught thousands of people how to do this online. Instead of prospecting, we're not prospecting. We're not network marketers. We don't bug our family and friends. Anyone related to me on here besides my son? No. So you already know this works. So we go after the target market, the people that love these business opportunities. And you're right, Andre. That's why I got that 1,000 level being installed. So to wrap it up, you can market. And when people say, well, do you teach people how to market? Well, yes, that's what Get Fearless Freedom is about, but it's also about wealth strategies. Okay. We'll have more masterminds as we go. We're all a community here. We're all, you know, working together. I mean, if you don't like the fiat currency, I don't blame you. You know, put it into silver, put it into gold, put it into whatever, you know, because in these times with the banks and things like that, I mean, I follow markets, you know, I always have my market watch up, you know, I don't do any trading. I've never been able to figure it out. Numbers like that just doesn't come to me. I'm more of a people person. I just absolutely love helping people, you know. But yeah, so you have that. You have actual YouTube training back there. We'll have another advanced one in the back, you know, for people like that. But yeah, you can have the campaigns. You can have your emails coming in. You can have, you know, I keep them in here. These are just people coming in, piling onto my list every single day, you know. I was going to start showing people and then I'll end the recording. So this is my group. Anyone on here that did ever purchase Lead Capture Marketing Pro or the original Get Fearless Freedom, get with me so I can help you get upgraded. Here's one. This is do you mind if I share this? Okay, cool. This is Canuck. Is that how you say it? Canuck? No, I'm saying it wrong. I apologize.
Knut.
Canute. This is his campaign, and we're running another one because and I was out getting my hair cut, by the way, while we were running this. This is his stats. So 357 unique clicks, and he got 147 on his list, on his AWeber list for me to follow up with automatically, by the way. And this is the page that he used. That's the first page in the back office. If anyone wants to know what is the highest converting page online, it is this one. Don't tell your sponsors though, because you'll beat them on the leaderboard. Don't tell them that little secret I just gave out today, because it's the one I've used for almost anything. And I'm telling you, it's still fresh. It's still new. It's not overused. Let's say it is overused. Then you just log into your back office and you create another one. But it's literally this one. I fixed it for you, didn't I? He says, you know what, Tammy, you're really the real deal. He said to me the other day. I mean, I pride myself on transparency. What I can't stand is a company owner not telling you I will not work with a company if I don't know who the company owner is. I'm the company owner. You know, they can call me. Doesn't that irritate you too, Andre? Man,
Yes.
you don't know the company owner. I was in one last year and finally I had to pull it out of them, you know, like, what's your real name?
Right. Who are you?
Who are you? Everybody's spoiled on this Zoom because I'm the company owner. I'm the one that pays the servers every month.
And
Right.
let me say, can I say something else, Tammy?
Absolutely.
You know, we have been doing this for years,
Mm-hmm.
and we cannot assume that everybody knows what to do.
No, can't.
And that's why these trainings are so cool, even if it's elementary to us. I mean, other people, there are people that just don't know. and they need to be trained. And this platform is so incredible to help the new beginners and to help the seasoned people as well. So I like what you have here.
I'm glad you do. I'm really glad you do. I mean, so many people see it. They're just like, I mean, I can make a 500 and I mean, and congrats to Brianna. She's yesterday, $500. She says to me, boom. I'm like, what were you doing? You know, this is why I always ask people. So where were you? Like, I'll like remember where I was at or whatever. I'm picking up, you know, money or getting them in my Cash App. Cash App, people love Cash App. Cha-ching, cha-ching, Venmo, Zelle. Anyway, I said, where were you out? You were out with your kids, right? Or was it late at night? Anyway, either way, she gets the 500. She's done this 10 times, whatever. I've lost track how many signups she's had with the system, and she just started. Guys, that's the thing. So, I mean, you can plug in, you can start sharing it, start driving traffic, use YouTube, Craigslist. Heck, we can go into a nationwide ad. In fact, when we get to, and I'm very close to it, 100 of the new, brand new, guess what? I'm putting everybody's link in a traffic rotator. So you guys will actually get traffic to your pages as well. I can't wait. My programmer is putting it on a rotator, and then I'm going to go into a national publication. Nationwide advertising. I love direct response marketing. It's so fun. It really is.
I was laid up in bed at the time when that came through, because I think I was actually having a really, really chill night because we had an amazing day yesterday, lots of miracles happening in my life right now. And was laid up, just chilling with the kids. We were kind of like celebrating a little bit. And I think it got about 11:30 for me at nighttime. And I actually went on, I went on to Facebook to sort something out for my son, and Jerry's on here now. So it was Jerry. Just as I went on Facebook, Jerry messaged me, because obviously he's on the list as well, but he messaged me and he's like, right, okay, you've made a sale. He's like, I'm sending $500 into your account. I was like, okay. So that had me up a little bit later, because I was like, all right, okay, celebration time, let's party. So Jerry's on here tonight, and he's all ready, taking action, and absolutely excited about our in-person events as well, because we're going to go to Vegas.
Yay, everybody's coming.
I've got to have that experience, so I've never had that experience. So yes, we're all excited for doing that together. So Vegas, baby! Yay!
Hold up, Tammy. When is Vegas?
Vegas is this fall.
Really?
Yes, we're having a
We
fearless
love it.
mastermind
We
here.
coming.
Everybody's coming here. The top affiliates. Well, anyone that wants to come, but I'm just saying, yeah, I'm gonna have some really special, because I don't know if anyone knows, but there was a couple companies that gypped me out of my top sponsor award. I won't name names, but I lost a $3,000 silver bar. So that's why I said I'm doing my own company. Heck with these, you know what I mean? Like when you get fire in your belly, and I know people know what I'm talking about, and someone tells you can't do something, Tammy. See, I was fed that BS lie almost my whole life. My guidance counselor told me, you're not college material. I know I'm not. I said, he goes, I dropped out of college. I started my own business, carpet cleaning business. I didn't want to work for anyone else. I've been self-employed for 35 years. I can't fire my own self, I figured, right? But I can certainly find ways that make money easier than that person. My BFF that in high school, she bless her heart, love her, school teacher, don't know anything about what I do. Has no idea. I said, sure, I'll call you after my Zoom meeting. What's a Zoom meeting? What are you doing? She has no idea that I teach and train people online. I've kind of tried to explain to her, but that's not my target market. That's the 9 to 5 mindset, right? So for me, I'm looking for people, entrepreneurs people that really, really want to step up their game, make lots and lots of money here. Like Brianna said in the beginning, money is everywhere. Money's like oxygen, and you need it flowing through your veins.
Mhm.
We all do,
Mhm.
right? And that's what this community is about. And that's what it's all about, is helping people all around the world. I will show you guys exactly how you can install your member-to-member payments. It's really cool. Programmers, like I said, the best I've ever worked with online. Payment information's right back here. Second here. This is how you choose how to get paid. You actually can type it in so that when they pay the 47, it lands here. And see how you can put whatever you want in there. Some popular payment information, methods. And then you can click there for an example. So if you don't have this filled out, you won't get your affiliate link, by the way. I did a real quick Zoom for a lady because she couldn't find her affiliate link. I says, well, you probably haven't told the system how you want to get paid. Because again, we don't take your payments. You guys take care of that stuff. Okay. That's the last thing I ever wanted, was a 1099 issue where I was going to have to be sending out a bunch of 1099s. No, you get paid directly. It's a true member to member. See, Andre?
Mhm. Yes, I love it. Don't got no time. Don't got no time for no 1099s.
Exactly. And then there's the affiliate link. You know what, he did one better, by the way. I'm going to have on here where it's going to show people, how I do my Vegas video here. By the way, Rob did this for me. I love it. We're going to be celebrating Vegas.
Hey there, this is
But
Tammy.
I don't know if
Guess
you've
what?
seen this yet,
I'm
Andre.
Standing right in front of the door.
But
where
this is a 4-minute video. I'm telling you, everybody has 4 minutes to check something out. That's why I made it only 4 minutes, right? And then it shows everybody what it's going to have, right? Effective email. I'm doing the emailing. Shows people on here the levels. 200, 500, and soon the 1,000. Anyone that joins at the 500 level a day gets 1,000, by the way, grandfathered in. So you better make sure you get your accounts created.
Oh, I was wondering what bonus you were going to be putting in. Oh, brilliant. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
Yep. And then the done for you emailing is for either level. So $47, you get to have me send out your emails. So all you got to do is do lead generation. I'll do the follow-up. And if you have a person that has a question, they can call me and say, hey, Andre, call, I have an 800 number.
I love it. Tammy, I love it. You can't lose with the stuff Tammy use.
I love chatting with people. You know me.
I want Andre on every single video that we do. Andre has to be on every single video that we do. I love you. I've not even met you before. You're brilliant.
You're awesome.
Isn't he? I told you you'd love him. I'm like, I didn't want to even tell you today that he was coming on. I was like so excited when he posted, I'm coming on.
I feel like a rock star.
You are.
We've known Andre, and
Andre's on. I just
we've known Andre for a long
time. Oh, Bob said hi, Andre.
What's happening?
Happening, Bob, he said. He's laughing in the background. A little bit of everything, Bob said. So my hubby, he doesn't come on Zooms. He just said hi to everybody. But he's got the other side gigs in the back office now. So, but you'll see my husband on my pictures together on Facebook. You guys all see.
Great man.
It's a family business. Thank you. Yeah, he's put up with me for 35 years now. That's what I tell him. Yeah, gosh, he's been my #1 fan. He said, yes, Tammy, you can do it. I mean, my husband's helped me through, my kids, I call them my fearless family. And last year, especially when I went through the health scare and
yes,
with the surgery. Yeah.
And that makes a big difference when you had that kind of support.
It does.
Because when we were homeless, 9 years ago, homeless, living out of the Super 8 hotel, this woman stood by me. And we became homeless, Tammy, because we were dropping our money in all these different programs and opportunities that wasn't working. And we ended up homeless. And she stood by me. We stood by each other.
And we got to meet. I got to meet
Yes.
you and Cass.
Yes, that was fun.
Multiple times.
Multiple times.
Multiple times we got to meet. Absolutely. We had fun. We went to a circus. Remember that time we rented the
In-
top level?
That
We're
was
like
fun.
doing this.
In-
That was fun.
In the limo.
In the limo. Andre rented this limo. Yeah.
Yes. I had a good time.
The people in the elephant suit that was trying to get the circus shut down.
Oh
I-
my God, the people out there trying to get the circus shut down. That was crazy.
I remember that. Oh my gosh. Wow. What year was that?
Oh, that was wow. Man, that's been a few years ago.
2014?
Yeah, 2014. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Well, I'm just glad you guys like the system. You're gonna crush it. You're gonna crush it. That's all
I'm
I can say.
I'm
These,
pumped.
these Zooms are gonna get bigger every Saturday. You guys like the Saturday Zooms?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just close out. I'll take any questions. I'll go off my YouTube and end the recording. If anyone has to go, it's the top of the hour.
And I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
Okay, cool. So I'll just stop the recording. Before I do that, just make sure you get back to the person that's invited you to this recording. If you're in my Facebook group, tag anyone into this. We have a huge Facebook group, at least 3,000 now. It's growing. It's probably going to be 10,000 by the summertime Facebook group, because we're going to teach people how to add people onto the Facebook group. Tag, 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 tag. Okay. It's just, it creates momentum. And that's what we have here. We have momentum. So I'll go ahead and stop this, the recording.